Hello, my name is Kenneth, and welcome to my channel, Kenny the Polymath. So I'm beginning a new series, and the goal of the series is to teach people how to play guitar. So it's more of a beginner guitar series, and the main goal is to get people up and running and playing guitar as fast as possible. Mainly playing their favorite guitar songs, and also being able to play majority of guitar songs that are created, and just songs in general. So in music, a lot of songs are built off of 5 to 7 chords, let's say 4 to 7 chords. So today I'm going to be teaching 5 chords in the key of G. And the reason I'm starting off with this is because I feel like this will set you up in the fastest route to be playing your favorite song as soon as possible. So the key of G allows you to use a capo in a lot of different places, and you could change keys. So if you're singing with different people that sing in different ranges, you could accommodate for that. And you could play large groups of people by yourself. If you don't like the key is too low, too high, you could set it up how you like it, and you could play while still only having to know 5 chords. So that's why I always like this. And if someone asked me to teach them how to play guitar, this is personally how I would teach them. So I'm just giving out knowledge to the world. And yeah, if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment. If there's something else that you want to learn as well, let me know. My contact will be in the description down below. So let's go ahead and begin the series. So let's just go through those 4 chords again. So we have G major 7, then C major 7. I'll put a diagram with all these chords, and you could just practice. A good thing to practice is just going through, making sure all the notes ring out. That's one good thing to really practice. And just practicing changes, making sure, remember to put the thumb over the top, just making sure the notes ring out nice and clear. And one thing is, it's better to be closer to the frets than further away, because this, I have to pull out. The closer you are to the frets, the less pressure you have to put. I'm putting the same amount of pressure here than I am, but since I'm farther away, let me just do this string. I'm not putting too much pressure. I'm putting the same exact pressure. Same pressure, a little more buzzing. Same pressure, no buzzing at all. So sometimes people might be all the way here with it. It's hard to hear it, but the same exact pressure for all the chords that I put here is the same pressure that I'm putting here. So practice being as close to the frets as possible. It'll be, your hands will thank you in the long term. So that's one thing. So that's the G. Maybe the first, few hours of practicing, just that G. practice that, then you can add the E minor to D. So just that chord progression, in my head, I've already heard like 30 songs I could remember, but that's a simple chord progression. Then also on the strumming side, it doesn't have to be, especially the first week. You could honestly just, once you get the chords down, and maybe we'll do something a little more complex. We're gonna start with the chords in the key of G major. So let's start with G. So we're gonna play G, starting with your pinky and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd string. Then your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Then your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. So they will call this G major sus. And has a really nice sound. It's really nice. It's really nice and open. You'll find this chord used in a lot of country music, a lot of worship music, and it really sets you up in G major, and especially for the next chord, which would be C major sus. So C major is pretty much the same thing. You'll move your pointer finger 1 fret down, and also move your ring finger 1 fret down, and then keep the rest of the fingers the same. But your thumb, you'll want to just place right on top where it is just touching the string, just to mute it. You don't want to press down or anything. You just want it to just touch the top string. So when it's not touching, it sounds like this, but once I apply a little pressure, it sounds like that. So that's C. So the good thing about when you use these 2 chords is it's very easy to switch in between. So that's what I really love about next chord. The 2 bottom strings will stay, or 2 bottom fingers will stay the same, and we're gonna go to E minor. So the pointer finger will go to the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger or your middle finger will go to the fourth string on the second fret, play all the strings, and this is E minor sus. E minor could also be played just these two. Because I always feel like it's a beginning of like a Western movie, but you could play it like that as well if you want to. I prefer it this way, especially when I'm teaching beginners and starting out, just because of the next chord, D major, D major. The reason is the ring finger is gonna stay where it is on the second string on the third fret. The middle finger will go to the first string on the second fret, and the pointer finger will go to the third string on the second fret. Then also with this one, your thumb is going to have to cover the first two strings. So that is D major. And there's also D major sus, where you put your pinky back on the first string on the third fret. So I love that option of but you could, whatever the song, whatever fits the song best is what I would use in that scenario. So there's one more chord. It's called the A minor. Play it with your pointer finger on the second string first fret, your ring finger on the third string second fret, your middle finger on the third string second fret, on the fourth string second fret, and also you mute the top, you mute the sixth string, the E string, you mute it. So this chord is used, it's used to create like a little suspense, or I would say suspense or a little stress, mainly in the bridge of songs. That way, some songs that had all those other chords, then maybe the bridge might be all right. So if you have any more suggestions, leave them in the comments.